Yeah, because I know Fouad just pulled out of it. I saw a video.
He did?
Yeah, he said that, which is funny because it's a shame because I know before.
Yeah, that's a shame. I didn't know.
When you've watched some of his videos, he's always talked about gear use and stuff and what he does and stuff like that. Because I'd be, not that I'm an expert on stuff, but yeah, he said he went and I saw a video yesterday. It's only a quick one. He sort of got upset on it, saying that he gets his blood work done and his blood work come back and with only 2 weeks to go, saying, the last 2 weeks are hard on the body anyway. He won't be able to do it because his health comes first and stuff like that. But to me, it's like, Fouad to me seems like he's strong mentally and he can train hard. Those last 2 weeks, like the last week and a half, I didn't take any gear. I come off it all because I'm like, I think I still took a bit of Nolvadex and then like a mild diuretic a couple of days before, just half a one to pull water out. But to that point, I wasn't taking any shots because I'm thinking a week and a half out for one, I don't want to have a shot, then fucking have a bad shot where it gets all red and inflamed and, then it fucking carries water in that area where you had a shot or something like that. So to me, even if Enivar is pretty mild, but, those last 2 weeks, I reckon he could have easily got through it without any.
Maybe it's he has kidney, like it's a kidney thing, I'm sure. Because listening to his podcast, he has it's probably kidney related, but I'm assuming, but in that case, the drying out process might be because he's a conditioning guy. Like he wins on conditioning.
Drying out there, you don't have to go completely. I know some guys go to extreme, but even water wise, you could just vary your water and just I never went. I still think the most I went down the day before a show, I was still having about a liter and a half, but I'll just take a sip here in the beginning of the day, a sip here, a sip there. So I'd still have a little bit of water. I never cut it out completely. But then, but it's just a shame to see him go through all that hard work training and dieting. And, his face was looking drawn and some of the videos
he was honestly, but when he first was talking about it, I'm like, ugh. Like he doesn't look like he's going to be, I was thinking like he's wishful thinking he's going to stand with these guys. And then he starts putting out the pictures and I'm like, holy shit. He actually looks like he looked pretty fucking good. He could have been competitive.
Because we don't know what it is, but to me, I would have been like, okay, put it out there. I'm not doing it. But then the next 2 weeks, I'd be like, you know what? I'm going to stick to my diet, stick to my cardio. If I have to switch over to natural supplements of any type, I'll take them, whatever. But I'm going to stick to my cardio, stick to my diet, even if I have to adjust my diet a little bit. And let's just say, okay, you might have lost a little tiny bit of muscle, but maybe you got a bit harder. As we said, the illusion on stage coming in harder, you're going to look bigger. But I would have stuck to everything, even if you had to come off all the gear. Just keep going, then go, you know what? A few days out, you know what? I still look pretty fucking good. I'm going to do the show, Because I think a lot of time, too, when you get so bent on contest prep over the years and you've done it for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, and you have done it a certain way using certain substances and stuff like that, to think, oh, shit, I'm not going to look my best without it. It becomes more of a mental thing where, fuck, I need it to get in shape. How could I do it without it? I was like, I'd just give it a go. That time I did a show clean. I was probably 8 pounds lighter, maybe not as shredded. I was still hard and cut, but, it's like, hey,
You didn't use anything?
No. I had a bet with Jason Mathers from Muscle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think I got 6 or something to go to. But it's like it's just one of those things. Yeah, it was a lot harder. The only thing I found the hardest was recovering because I was still training twice a day, doing cardio 2 or 3 times a day. It was just a recovery, but I just kept taking more like the old liver tablets, fucking heaps of aminos, fucking all that type of shit. So
all the natty stuff.
Yeah, but he wasn't bad. But, yeah, it's a shame that he had to pull out. But I would have liked to see him just keep going with it, just to see even maybe if he didn't compete, just stick to your diet and see how you look and do heaps of photos and videos and shit. But because I said he looks great, I couldn't see him looking totally off. I said it must be maybe it's more of a mental thing once you know, okay, you can't stick to this game plan that you got set out. You think, okay, if I don't do it a certain way, it's going to,
I wonder, I don't know how I missed this.
Like the
this must be it right here, yeah.
It's only like a 3-minute video, I think, 3-4 minutes.
I won't play the whole thing right here, but
yeah, it's only like 3 minutes. Yeah, but he stops it at the end because you just tell he gets upset, which it would be because
for sure.
You put all that hard work in. You want to train. You want to do it for the fans, and it's almost too. It's like, if you feel like you still got something not to prove, but you still got that love to do it. You still want to go out saying, okay, look, I'm done now. Let me have one life. That's why, with me, when I always think if I come back, yeah, wouldn't I? Yeah. That's why I had the GoFundMe page that stirred people up because the fans say, do it, do it, do it. I'm like, well, if your fans want it, donate to the stem cell, donate to the thing. People are like, Lee, why are you begging for money? I said, I'm not begging for money. You can give or you don't have to give, because for me, get ready for a show, I could be like, yeah, all gung-ho this week, next week, yeah, whatever. But if someone said, hey, Lee, these fans gave you $50,000, I'd be like, fuck me, Dad, I can't let them down. I'd be fucking dieting my ass off, training my ass off. If I had the operation, everything come back normal, I'm like, hey, I'm doing it for you guys because you put your trust in me. You said, Lee, we want to see you. I'm going to come in the best shape for you because you've given me the money to do this. But if I'm just doing it for myself, I could be like, yeah, fuck it, I don't care.